works. Is this bro really taking up 3 spots? Sir, you are fat. There's no way to really get around that. Bro's fat. All right, let's see if we can get a bolster off before we're done. Nothing wrong with a bit of chonk? No, you're not wrong. Nothing wrong with a bit of chonk. We are Tri-War, that's the plan. Go ahead and clear the dodge. Hey, Mundus.
Bafflement and vexation. Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
I hope my corpse takes 41 damage to clear when I go out. Congratulations. That comment gets a sub. Okay. Let's see. You, and
Haggard, tired-eyed, all are welcome here.
Hey! Thank you for the subs.
We would come
That's
here
right, Soul
in
Self. True.
summers of years gone to write, think, and rest.
Wow. 15%
Hydration is required.
crit rate? That's a... That is amazing. I haven't seen that one before. That's crazy. When is the chomp coming to the store? This right here is coming to the store this Friday. This is the chomp plushie. It is amazing. Here's a hand for scale. It is squishy. It is high quality. It is phenomenal. And this will be on the store on Friday. I do have to warn you, and I'm warning you early. Unfortunately, this product does not have good EU shipping. Because of that, I have basically priced it as low as they will let me at $26. They told me I could probably charge $40 for this, and I was like, nay, let's make it as cheap as possible, especially because there's not EU shipping. So shipping will kind of suck to EU, and I'm sorry. Sucks, and I'm sorry. However, it's $26.99, and we will have it for sale for at least probably like a month. So yeah, we're doing the best we can. We're doing the best we can. Does it ship to Latam? It should ship internationally. The only thing that sucks is customs and shipping. Yeah, and I will be giving a bunch of them away as well. So yeah, we'll try to get as many out as we can. Yep. All right, it is time. Let's see what the store has.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
If indeed it ever did. Okay. Now we need you to have at least 8 speed. So we're going to have to keep that in mind. I've never fought this boss before. I have no idea what we're up against here. Ow. There's 3 speed. He's at 12. Perfect. Okay. So he will be able to use that no problem. Now he's still at 12. Yeah, that works. I'm using 2 of those. Did those actually stack? Because if so, that'd be amazing. No, it didn't. That's too bad. I just did a bunch of damage to him. I didn't need to do because I'm smart. Okay.
One
Going
learns quickly
to here.
when survival demands it.
Everyone has food. Let's see. Okay. That was pretty terrible. All right. Who has the
Something to
yips?
ease the rigors of the road.
We just got a bunch of terrible RNG. But if we can remove the yips from this guy. Oh, it was the wrong thing. All right. No, our RNG is terrible.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Okay. I just got these guys so high. They are so high. They don't even know what's going on anymore. They're like in the clouds at this point. He's great with everyone. He's sleeping with everyone. You guys, we need 4 more. Is there anything else we can buy? I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. Can I get any healing? Oh, I'm out of money. Okay, so we'll just have to make that work. All right. Well. Dude, every skill everyone has is ranked up. Hey, what's up, buddy? Cohh, how are the average viewer numbers in the main channel now with the cozy? Where my average numbers on the main channel were averaging between like 6,000 to 8,000, it's now like between 10 and 12,000, which is pretty awesome. That's actually a pretty sizable increase. So far this is actually working. Yep. It's the whole premise of this channel is actually working great. So yeah, it's probably going to be months until I see a tangible change in, you know, how this is all going to work with my business and everything. But mentally, it's a lot. It's super cool knowing that this kind of chill evening experience that we've been doing pretty much since the pandemic started, the Cozy Stream, is now kind of like its own cordoned off, like its own little thing. It's awesome. So yeah, it's like, it's been great. It's been great, to put it bluntly. It's been great. So I've been really enjoying it. Yeah, it's been awesome for the business and everything. Metrics suck anyway. They absolutely do. They absolutely do. Yep. 100%. They do. And for the record, it's a lot of people have been kind of like jumping on advertisers in general for all this. And I do want to make it clear, I'd say the majority of the advertisers I work with understand the situation. Like if somebody, especially the people that know me, the people I talk to, if they sponsor me, they would explicitly tell me, we don't want to sponsor you like in the Cozy Stream, right? And that's cool. It's understandable. That means that they're like acknowledging it and they're not putting that into their metrics and that kind of stuff. But the big thing that is really going to help me moving forward is like new sponsors. If somebody who has no idea who I am and what I do, which happens all the time, obviously, and they like pitch something to me, then all of this stuff we're doing now comes 100% into the foreground, and it all becomes very real. So yeah, it's there's no need to attack sponsors because they only have access to so much information.
There is nothing for it now but to press on.
It is definitely putting
Come
everyone
what
in a
may.
better place. Yeah. So this is an interesting question. And you know what? This is a little spoilery, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Chat. Should I use my current trophy or the General's Dream for the Chapter 5 boss? Julia says yes, no. IB Sammy literally says nodders, nopers. Sammy, we've known each other a pretty good amount of time. I'm very disappointed in you. I really appreciate you being here and I love everything about you, but I'm extremely disappointed. Yeah. Thank you, Sammy says. I don't even know how to properly acknowledge that. Which one tastes better? The thing that sucks is that this has minus 50 res. And that skull, by the way, for those who don't know, that is our death resist. So I'm gonna do that.
Experimentation.
I'm gonna do that, and I might
serve you well.
I might incredibly regret it, but I'm gonna do that. I am. I actually remember when Cohh met IB Sammy in Fallout 76. Me too. Yeah, dude. We IB Sammy, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you were the person. Were you the person I was talking to when the game quit in the highlight? Is that you? Or I think I just met you. I may have just met you as well. But no, that wasn't you. I was gonna say, I think I just met you in Fallout 76. Yeah. But because we grouped in Fallout 76, didn't we? I gave you some armor and then we played the BR. That's right. That's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. That was awesome. Ryu Engine says that was hilarious though. You got so confused. Dude, I quit out of Fallout 76. I quit. I was back on my desktop. I was saying my outro, and the person I was grouped with started talking to me during my outro after I had quit the program. That's because 76 was so bugged at launch that it didn't properly quit out, and they were still in my group even though the application was no longer on my taskbar. It was so bad. Oh my God. I was so confused. I was like, how are you talking? I remember the first thing I did was look at my taskbar and there was no more Fallout 76 on my taskbar. And I was like, how are you still talking to me? And I had to like open up my freaking task manager and quit out of 76. It was crazy, dude. And the first thing I immediately thought after I logged off that night is how many people have not realized what they have said to people who are listening to them because of Fallout 76. In fact, I bet you right now on May 16th, 2023, I bet you that person is still listening to me. I bet you this entire time is that the mic has been open and he is still listening to me in Fallout 76. Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't know who he is. I don't know who she is. They're still listening to this day.
The climb is treacherous, the air thin, but you will endure it.
We can all thank Todd for that. I don't know what else I can spend this mastery point on. Everyone's usable skill is maxed. Okay. We're just gonna go. I'm not gonna spend a point because I'm a rebel.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
Nice. More is nice.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Tried and tested.
Oh, my girl. Beautiful. That's a great combo. Ah, that one not so much. What's next after this game? We're actually starting a V Rising run tomorrow morning. Yep, go dirt. Cozy dirt. Mm-hmm.
At last, the great ziggurat. Temple of failure and regret.
Hey, it's like my house. Dude, look at this. What is going on here?
Here, at the nexus of ruin, loathing poured forth from the darkest recesses of your mind. Your failures took form, and the world bowed in honor of your great wretchedness. The stain of your bankruptcy frayed the very fabric of our dimension. But you were afraid to face what you had wrought and fled down the long road of your memories, hiding yourself away.
Okay. Yeah, you're kind of awful. Yeah, sounds like it. I'm kind of a dick.
Slow dissection, an unavoidable end.
Luna, I kindly ask you stop chucking grenades into my chat room. Thank you. He's toast. No, actually, we got that up. Let's go back. More.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Rude.
Bravo!
Okay. Okay, we knew that was coming. It's okay. We can work with this. Alright, kill him.
Another
He's gonna heal
impediment
to full.
cleared with impunity.
Go after him. I hate that worship also clears off his light. We're gonna get 2 oblivion things, right? Maybe even 3. Lando, come on. Slow down. Jumpy DRT, thank you.
Steady yourself.
Eldon naming. I have never seen Ted Lasso. Neither has he. This needs to die, then him, then him.
Well done.
Got to break through this regen. He's got 2 taunts on him.
Compassion
to work on our stress.
The howling mind.
That is just
agony by accumulation.
He's now got 30% of his health coming back.
Malaise.
All right, we just cancel it out.
Measured and steady.
It sucks that we have to just deal with the stress of this guy, but this guy will heal him if we start working on him too much. We're gonna go ahead and pull that out.
Stumbling and
stupefied.
stupefied.
He's gone. Excellent. So now we can focus on him. Great. The stress is getting a little out of control. Unfortunately, we don't have the skill that lets him reduce his own stress, which would be great right now. But I make poor decisions, so we're going to do that. Bolster him.
A simple kindness.
That'll reduce it by 2. We didn't get a single oasis this round. Wow. Not a single freaking oasis.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
He's done next turn. Good. Let's go ahead and burn all this off. That
This
alone is
wound,
like
at
counteracting
least,
like
has been
15
tended
damage.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Brabana Nova says, I've never played the Flagellant. Flagellant is awesome. Strongly recommend him. He is badass. He's incredibly strong.
Cunning.
And
You may
honestly,
outwit them
you know
yet.
what's funny? If there was any other character, I'd probably be pretty frustrated. But the fact that our Flagellant is going into the
In
last
this
fight with
weighty
9
gloom,
stress is
a
actually
spark.
not terrible, because he's the only person that has a thing called Toxic, which fires off and gives him a bit of a bonus in the last fight. So, all right. Let's see if we can beat this game tomorrow. Oh my God. Wow. And you know what's even crazier? I may actually start with V Rising tomorrow. So we may have to take this cliffhanger into like the afternoon stream tomorrow or something. I don't know, man. This is crazy. Of all the places to end this game, like that is pretty wild. However, there may be 3 fights until the boss. I have no idea. I've never been this far, so we're gonna do that. Anyway, this game has been amazing. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me while I've been playing it. This has been awesome. There is absolutely no question that even if we get completely sucked into V Rising tomorrow, we will return to this game. The latest we'll return to this game is tomorrow's Cozy stream. So this stream right now that you're watching, you guys that are watching me right now, you may be the ones that watch me finish this game tomorrow. Depending on when V Rising releases and how much we kind of get into it. So we may do more Darkest Dungeon 2 tomorrow afternoon, or we may do it tomorrow Cozy. We'll see. What's happening with V Rising tomorrow, supposedly at 8 a.m. ET, but we're kind of waiting to hear the final confirmed time, maybe later, in which case we may start with DD2 tomorrow. V Rising is releasing a giant patch, which is essentially like completely revamping the construction element. Now there's like 3D building. They're completely revamping the boss stuff. They're adding a new zone. It's basically like a giant expansion to V Rising. And I had a really good time the first time I played it. So we are going to dive back in and see how it is. Also, we have a game called Greedventory that we're going to be starting soon. So that is yet another game that we're going to be adding to the rotation. And if you have not heard of Greedventory, you should Google it because it is actually ridiculous. And I'm pretty sure it comes out tomorrow at some point too. So anyway, before I go, I do want to give a huge thank you to all of you guys for unlocking another emote slot. Thank you. Cozy Derp is in. And big thank you to those who have let that happen. Appreciate your support. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. ET for more funny games. Bye-bye.